Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And yes, sadly, evil does exist in the world. Bad things happen to good people. So, of course, it is once again time for another chain battle. So, explosive chain battle versus full power JIREN. This one has gone live today. This is my first time looking at it after logging into the game. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the teams that people have used. The advantageous categories are Powerful Comeback, Reps of Universe 7 and Universe Survival Saga. Obviously, like, all of the LRs are very useful, like the red sparkly units. There's a couple of free-to-play units on here and some older units as well. But bear in mind, you obviously want units that are going to have a ton of links together. And obviously, whilst like all of the Reps of Universe 7 characters have things like Tournament of Power and stuff like that, some of them aren't the best at linking together, which is definitely something that could be an issue. So, looking at the top scores, we're seeing around about 125. This guy's 130. That's definitely the highest one here. So, LR Roshi as the attacker. Interesting. I figured it would probably be one of the UI Gokus. And then we've got EZA UI Goku and Angel Golden Frieza. The friends are basically all Friezas. I mean, look at this guy that he used. He's got the TUR of LR17 and Frieza. So, yeah, this is an interesting one. And he's got the Rainbow SSR of Angel Golden Frieza. So, not a lot of people are going to have that. Let's have a look at the 125 one here. See, they used LR Goku and then the two Gokus together. 127 LR Goku and then UI Goku and Angel Golden Frieza. So it seems like that is going to be the case here. So let's go ahead and set our Reps of Universe 7 LRs. I think that's probably the best way to go ahead here and start, because yeah, all of these are red, like sparkle units. And then if we want to go to URs, we want to throw in U for sure. Yeah, U. So there you go. We've pretty much, apart from the Team Universe 7 and Roshi, I guess technically you wouldn't count Goku and Frieza, but we've basically got like a full Saiyan Reps of Universe 7 team. Now, this one's going to be interesting for me, because, like, got you. I mean, I guess we'd use you. I mean, after that, it's, oh, let's just change, let's just go to Extreme. Is anyone actually? I guess let's go by Universe Survival Saga. See if anyone. Yeah, obviously we've got you. I mean, I do have a whole bunch of hits, but they're definitely not going to be like the best partners for people. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and set these. I'll do my. I'll fiddle around with my supporters and change them later on. I don't want to waste ages on this video sitting and going through all of them. So. We are going to go ahead and have our first couple of attempts here and see how we get on. See if we can get a decent score. Seeing all of the top scores being around 125. Be interesting to see how difficult it is to get into the top 1% on this one. Hopefully this can be one of those ones. It's happened for me a couple of times in the past out of all of the chain battles that we've had so far, where I've managed to get 100 million on like the first try. And then that takes a huge amount of pressure off having to really worry about it for the rest of the time. This is taking forever to load. I don't know what's going on here.
5 minutes later.
Alright, finally decided to load. So let's see. Right, so let's go for... the guy that had the top score used Roshi as the attacker. So let's try that out first, because then we can always try Goku afterwards. Why is Roshi not showing up here? There he is. So let's see. Wow, this is a lot of UI Gokus and Roshi. That one seems pretty good. This is almost all UI Gokus. I feel like maybe UI Goku is the better one to use then, because, like, well, I guess your connectors only need to match up with your supporters, but Because if we put LR Goku on there, we got 51, 131. 52, 133. Oh, wow, yeah, he's Easy A UI Goku is definitely the better option here. So, yeah, most people seem to be going with just a selection of Extreme Universe Survival Saga characters. But looking at what we saw from those top scores, we definitely need someone who is repping a load of different Freezers or versions of Freezer. I almost thought this one was full Freezers, but we got Frost in the end there. Let's have a quick look and see if we can see any better ones. See, even Toon's got like Hit and Frost set on his one. Trying to see if we can see some of my whale buddies. I think we used Dr. Pritch as our super connector. He's got a really good selection of units normally. So, trying to see if we can get his extreme ones. Goresh. See, even Goresh's don't seem like they're that great. Or at least the selection that it's given me to use this time, which is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, so Dr. Pritch has got the TUR of Angel Freezer. Oh, sorry, the UR. Let's try out this one then. And then for the attacker, we want in Angel Golden Freezer. Because I'm sure 33, 25. That's not that high compared to some of the other ones, but 33 to 28. See, in theory, this Freezer is better. I wonder if it's just because maybe this guy, Rainbow, does he have slightly higher stats? Because this guy is giving us better numbers, so in theory he should be better. Which is, of course, one of the reasons why Chain Battle is so irritating. Is because it's difficult to know what exactly we should be looking for. But this Freezer has higher numbers overall, so we'll try him out. And let's see how we get on here. Alright, so here come our allies. Because this is the first time we're playing it of the day on this device, we will get the automatic like freeze frame thing, which is obviously super useful. We can go for triple UI Gokus here. Better to pick the ones not including the free-to-play anniversary one, because he doesn't have an awakening, so obviously his stats are going to be much lower. I don't know whether freezers are the better choices though, because like these three freezers would probably be a pretty good selection as well. But freezers did have the lower numbers out of the like connections between like the connectors that we picked. So we'll try the 3 UI Gokus and we'll see how it goes. If we get a good selection of freezers on the next one, we can try freezer and see what the difference is going to be in terms of the total score. But let's see what we get here. So full power. What can we get from Roshi here? $87 million. Okay. Alright, so not terrible for the first attempt. Not quite close to the 100 million that we were looking for, though. So, yeah. Accept these first bunch of missions. Thank you. Send our boy a like here. Okay, or a nice, should I say. And where does that put us? 8%. Okay. So, yeah, people, even to get into the... So it's the 6 to 10% bracket. So to get into the top 5%, you need to have at least 91 million. So it definitely looks like for this one, just being able to get 100 million is not going to cut it for top 1%. So, and this is the thing that I always bring up when we constantly have this discussion about whether World Tournament is better than Chain Battle or not. It's the fact that the top 1% rewards for Chain Battle are pretty good compared to the World Tournament. The World Tournament rewards are slightly better than top 1% Chain Battle. But the problem is, like, using this one as an example, a lot of people just aren't going to be able to get top 1%. So then the rewards that you're getting overall are even worse. So 51, 130. What would you have? 51 to 32. Okay. So let's go for... Can we find someone who has a bunch of... This guy has like all... Let's try the all freezers. Let's try out Hazing's one. And we'll try Angel Golden Freezer here. So I mean, the numbers aren't too crazy, but was it 26 to 26? I mean, none of these other guys are like special units except the free-to-play one. And yeah, his numbers are lower. So we'll try this out. I mean, Chain Battle is very confusing to me in general anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a higher score this time. Maybe we'll get a lower score. Depends on the connectors, of course, that we get to pick from mid-fight, which is another thing you have no control over. You can find the perfect super and extreme like friends to use, and then you just get a really horrible selection of units to pick. We do have 3 freezers, so let's do that. And let's see what we get here from the triple freezer combo. Now that is the TUR freezer from the Freezer 17, so actually I don't know how his links compare to maybe picking one of the other golden freezers instead, but we've got enough points to get the full power charge here. So how much is this going to do? 79, okay. So a bit less than the first time. It's hard to know exactly what was the cause of that, which is of course the biggest problem with Chain Battle, is you just don't know. If the game was like super like clear on exactly what like points mean what things and how you get like the different score, obviously that would make it easier for everyone. So it would probably make the rankings like even harder to get into the top 1%, right? Because it would be easier for everyone to get better scores, but it would definitely be a lot less frustrating. So we've got a lot of UI Gokus on this team. Let's try out this one. Let's put the LR in there. 48, 29. What about you? What do you guys have? Oh yeah, this is definitely lower. Alright, so we'll try out you. And then let's see what we can get here. Miri's rocking a whole bunch of freezers. Let's try out this one. And then what freezer are we going to use? Because the thing is, like, so this freezer, he's got what the red sparkles. So 3223. See, this guy, actually that's not as high. Yeah, see, this guy is a higher, has a higher thing, but he's not one of the specialized units. So I don't actually know what kind of difference that does make. So we'll go ahead and use the actual red sparkly freezer and see what that does. We'll make this the last attempt for the video, and then I'll do what I normally do. I only really ever make one video when there's a new Chain Battle, because not only do I not like this mode in general anyway, but occasionally I'll sit and mess around on it a little bit, maybe use the odd stone or two here and there to do some resets and see what we can get. I should have picked that UI Goku instead of the blue boys. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but let me know what you guys think of this new Chain Battle. Have you been able to find decent friends? Have you got a decent team set up? Let me know your high scores down below. Obviously, feel free to share like hints and tips and stuff with each other. Share your scores. I know the people in my Discord are usually pretty hot on this kind of stuff. There's a group of people in my Discord that are very regularly in like the top like scorers of the Chain Battle, so make sure you go ahead and check them out. We'll send these guys a nice here, and then yeah, we'll get around to maybe doing some other attempts later. So let me know what you guys think of the new season of Chain Battle. Let us know your scores and all that stuff down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.